Hello, everyone. I know I'm at an odd angle, but there is a reason. But I just wanted to say hi, and my studio is filled or full, and I can't wait to, introduce everybody and get started. But before we do, I wanted to make the Lucas Bouchard cocktail. I am not good at making cocktails, but this was like really easy. So before I even get started, I just want to tell you we're going to make the cocktail. I know you all have your little snacks. Then we'll chat for a few minutes. I'll tell you about some giveaways. And then I'll put everyone in the studio and we'll get started with our game. And of course, I see you over there. Everyone's already saying hello to each other, which is amazing. And then, of course, we're going to need your help. So you can use the chat if you want to, and you'll be like our phone of friends, which is exciting because then it's like we're all together. And let's first talk about the recipe. So we had a contest and people put in all kinds of cool things. I've been showing them off on Instagram and on the fan page for Chris McNally. And we had desserts, appetizers, and cocktails and mocktails. And Tia Gonzalez, she made a Lucas Bouchard margarita, which is kind of fitting because Chris loves margaritas. I want to see real quick. I can put on my glasses. Who's over there saying hi? Hi, Jody. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Kay. Hi, I know Kim is here. I saw her before. I'm just looking around. I'm not even going to attempt to touch up there because I have my camera at the oddest angle ever. So how about we just get started with our little cocktail. Now, this is how easy it is. Even I could make it. So I don't have a blender. I use this one attachment that I have inside of my, I guess it's my Cuisinart food processor, but it works like a blender. Oh, wait, I have a little guest I'm going to add that's going to say hello to everyone.
Oh, I got it.
You're in, but you're dark. Here you are. Hello, Kate.
Hello.
You're in.
Yeah, I was just about to go to reffing.
I know. He's going to go run off and ref a game, right? Everyone's saying hi. They're immediately showing you some love. So I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's
Do you
up?
have any socks made yet with balloons on them? Did you do that yet?
I don't really think so.
You don't remember? Look, these are cookies. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Wait, can you like tilt it a little bit? Oh, they're sick.
Isn't that neat? They're cookies.
I like the little basket.
I know. She did a great job. That's one of my little things that we're having at our premiere party here. So will you be live tweeting on Sunday?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. You'll be watching.
Yep.
And I've been dying to ask you this. What
Yeah.
is like one of your wishes for the new season? Just one.
I said Nathan gets another chance.
Another chance with
the new one.
Oh, like the new character.
Yeah.
Do you think like right away or just the beginnings of it?
Probably just the beginnings of it.
Yeah. Because he's still, Elizabeth is something special and his heart was broken. So he does need some time to heal. Do you think that's why he grew? It's called a Van Dyke. Do you think that's why he grew his little mustachy beard thing? Is something to have to do with his broken heart? Or you think it's something totally different?
I think he's going for a new look. I mean, I kind of like it.
I loved it. I thought it was great. I have a friend, Kathy, and she pops on and we like analyze videos. I don't know. You may have seen her on Sunday. And she was like, oh, if she had seen that, she would have wanted him to win Elizabeth's heart. He was wearing that in the last season.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny. Oh, thanks for stopping in.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. All these people are your fans too. They feel like you're like right there, part of the family. Aw. All right, you go ref your game.
Okay, bye.
And win. I hope you win tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Take care.
You too.
All right. Bye. All right. We had our little pop-in. Okay, so this is how easy it is. So the recipe's posted. I know you can't really, you only see like, what do you see? My neck right here. How's it look? So it's easy. I'm just going to pour everything right in here. I know that they say there's a certain order. I did not put a certain order in. So blueberries, And I think it was, what was it, 2 cups of frozen blueberries. I live in the blueberry capital of the world, and we tend to save our blueberries and freeze them. I did not. I got mine from Target, and that would be 2 cups. And then I am going to put in the 5 ounces of the tequila. And I don't even have it in anything fancy. I put them always in my little canning jars. And then, there's my 2 ounces of blueberry schnapps. I have to tell you, I'm not a drinker, but that stuff is really good. I took a sip. I loved it. Then there's the triple sec. Dumping it all right in. This is like one of those dump cakes you just dump. And then I'm going to put in the lime juice. Dumping it all in. And then the ice, and I am not turning it in because I do not want to blast your ears. And then you put it all together, and magic of television, here it is. But before I do that, I wanted to, now look, today has been like, since I got home, I had a great day. It was Read Across America week. We did all kinds of really cool things. But by the time I got home, I couldn't find my Hardy shirt. Don't know why. It's not like there was a whole bunch of people that would run around in my house and want to steal my Hardy shirt. And then my tequila glass, my margarita glass has a crack. And I couldn't find the others. So I won't be drinking from this one. I do see the crack. I see it. So next up, and you all know how to do this, you have to put the lime all the way around. I put a little slit in there. I also sometimes think doing it this way is not enough, that sometimes I need to make it like lime juice, and I'll squeeze the lime juice like in a flat dish like this, a lot of it, or whatever liquid you're using, and then actually tap it in like that. All right. But here's my trick. Some people sprinkle it all in. I just make a pile of the salt. By the way, I was using my pink sea salt because I like that. I know there's special margarita salt. And then I just tap this all the way around like this. I don't know. In our family, we like lots of salty things. And look, I'm going to show you real quick. It's already sticking. I just tap it in the pile. Little trick. Seems to work. And then you fill it up. And now you have, I'm afraid to pour that in. And you have your margarita. Except I'm not drinking the margarita. I don't drink alcohol. Instead, I'm having my water in this very big thing right here, like I always do. Okay, I wanted to show you one other thing because it's part of a giveaway. And that other thing is, let me see, hold on. These cookies that I just showed Cade. Aren't they the cutest? They're sugar cookies that someone in my town makes. And then these are part of a giveaway, not the cookies that I'm touching, but I have a whole little package that has cookies and some other things ready to go and be sent away, and we'll do giveaways in a little bit. So you should have your margaritas, your snacks, and you should be ready because we are going to play a game, and I am going to adjust my studio, so bear with me. And then I'm going to have my guests come in, and we're going to get started. I'm so excited. Give me a minute. Okay, here we go. I'm going to take you on a little tour here, up close and personal. I don't know. I can't contain myself because I am so excited that When Calls the Heart is what? 2 days away? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. All right, I'm going to enter everyone into the studio. Let me move that up. Okay, here we go. Kathy's being added. And Christina. And
hi.
Jan. Hello. Hi. And Marilyn and Lynn.
Hello.
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 Hello, one and all.
Hello. Here. How are you?
I'm good.
You're good?
Good,
Okay.
good.
Did you all make your margaritas? Show us what you have at home. What snacks and things do you have?
Ooh.
Chrissy showed me her margarita earlier. Did you take a picture of it? Because it was beautiful.
Yeah.
We'll have to post it. I mean, it was like gorgeous, all done up. Oh,
Here's-
let's see, Kathy. Let's see. Oh, see, they're beautiful. Lynn,
I put sugar, not salt.
Yeah,
Oh,
I did too. I put sugar on mine too.
Oh, I like the smell. Look, Lynn, are you and I drinking water? The two of us together?
Water.
So am I.
All right, Jan.
Yeah, I also have my water too.
All right.
Ready to go.
An announcement says I'm in the show. Everyone can see and hear me, but I can't see myself.
Well, Marilyn, we can only hear your beautiful voice. We can't see you.
I know.
I'm having a hard time hearing her.
I washed my hair too.
Oh, you lost your hair. You know what it is? Or whatever device that you're on, your camera is not on. That's what it is.
The PC. Okay. I can see your faces in my phone. Anyway, I've got a glass of margarita here. I'm ready to go.
Nice. Nice. Okay, so let's introduce ourselves. So I'm Roxanne, and you know who I am. And then we have up here, well, everything is backwards and mirrored. So I'm just going to tell you who is, like when I'm looking in, who's the next that I see. And that's Kathy. Hi, Kathy. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. And Kathy, you were on before, right?
Yes, I was a guest crafter just before Christmas.
Right. And
Oh, yes, I remember.
yes, she helped us make cards. And I did a little contest. She won. Look, you
That's
always
right.
win. How do you always, you know what? How do you always win?
I don't know. I don't win the lottery, though.
Oh,
no big
wait a
money.
minute. If you do win the lottery, don't forget me. You know,
I will not.
And Kathy, you got a chance to meet Joanna, right? Joe, I always say her name the different way.
Yes.
But Joe, you got to meet Joe.
She was very sweet. It was great.
I know, that was fun. That was a good cause too.
Yes,
and
it
then
was.
Next, we have Christina, who is the admin for the Chris McNally fan page. Hello, Christina.
Hi.
We've met you before too. How's it going?
Woo, that looks so good.
I know she's having a good time. Look at that margarita.
That's right. Let's have fun.
I haven't tasted mine yet. I have to try it.
I know. And then there's Lynn. Hi, Lynn. She's part of the admin team too for Chris McNally fan page. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. Did you work today?
Yes.
Distressing now, like you're having a good time, like me. We're going to distress from work.
Exactly.
And Marilyn, she put her name in and it was chosen on the little spinner wheel. Marilyn, how are you?
I'm really good. Thank you.
And how long, Marilyn? I'm sorry. How long have you been a Hardy?
Who, me?
Yes.
August 6th.
August 6th?
Yeah.
Of this year?
Well, last summer.
Oh, last summer. Oh.
Early one. And I had checked myself out. I clicked something and all of a sudden I was getting the waving hand as a new person or something. And Christina, bless her heart, put me back in. So I still belong to the old group.
Listen, we're glad that you're here. So welcome. So you're a newbie, right?
No, I'm not a newbie.
You are.
I think Tanya started about the same time. I know that I was communicating with Christina very early on in August. Yeah, love her.
And Jan, how are you?
Good, and you?
I'm okay. Show us your shirt. Show us your sweatshirt.
Ooh, nice.
Over here.
Like that.
Wonderful.
Isn't that gorgeous? You got that as a gift, right?
Yes. My daughter gave it to me as a birthday gift.
They know you.
Yes, they do. And my Chris McNally shirt is also purple.
Oh, nice.
Royal.
All right.
Royal.
Mine's red.
I have a black shirt on, but I don't know if you can all see this. I purchased this and I'll show you a picture later. You may have seen Jillian post it, but I purchased for all the girls that were on last week. It's a balloon necklace. It looks,
How nice.
very similar to the cookie, except where the basket would be is a heart.
Oh, I love those.
Oh,
Yeah. We all have
Nice.
them. I know. I found them on Amazon. All right. So before we even get started, I wanted to look in the chat and say hi. And you girls, you can also look in the chat. It says comments if you wanted to click it. If you're in the private chat, that's just between us. Like
Let's
we talk
see
to
here.
each other.
A bunch of comments. Wow.
There are. They're
Comments,
saying all
okay.
kinds of stuff.
Oh, wow. There are a lot.
They're like, that's a big
Okay.
margarita, Christina.
Here.
Yeah. And they were saying hi. Oh, someone get tossed out.
No,
No, we did. We must.
Christina got tossed out.
oh no.
Yeah, that's all right. She'll come back in and I'll let her back in. Not a problem. She will. Okay. So let me scooch over here a little bit.
I can't keep track.
Do I need to shut that light off behind me because there's a glare, or is it okay?
Oh, that's good.
I think you're okay.
All right. So I know some of you know this already, but I'm going to show it again because I have to tell you, I have one of these and it's something you can win. But it's a bundle game for When Calls the Heart. And I told you before, I think in one of, I don't know, sometimes I even ask questions from it to the guests. But it's a game with a soft board and directions, and you can play with your family. And it is a lot of fun. So we're going to be using those questions and some that I made up because there are cards on there that say make up your own. And I geared them a little bit more towards the towards Chris and Lucas. Hi, this is in conjunction with Chris McNally fan group. So many of his, I know, people get thrown in and out. Look, I feel like I'm talking to my students here. Pay attention. No, I'm only kidding. He comes with directions. And I put in extra Chris McNally questions because it's his fan group that mostly is here. But we are loving all of the cast because, you know, I love all the cast. Kim is asking a question and she wanted to know, why did Christina leave? No one left Christina. Once in a while, we toss ourselves out and then we got to get back in. So it's all good.
I went to the chat and for some reason I got booted out. So I'm not going to do the chat.
Okay. All right. So Kathy and Jan and Marilyn, they won a little contest. And so they're what we call our super fans. And then Christina and Lynn, they are, see, Cade was supposed to help you, but he had to go ref a game. Yes, I know. He tried his best.
What?
I know. You two are the experts.
We're on our own, Chrissy.
You're down one person, but you have all these phone of friends over here, okay? All these people in the chat can help out. All right, so I'm going to, let me reach over.
I can't find a place to write a comment on the comment section.
How am I supposed to phone a friend? I'm on my phone.
No, I will tell you about the chat and I'll put it up. You'll see it. They're the phone a friend.
Was anything like trying to wrangle cats?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't even. I just see it. Oh my God.
I need another margarita.
Oh goodness.
I got a whole pitcher full over here.
Oh goodness.
I'll be right there, Kathy.
Okay.
All right, me too. I'll have to leave and come back. Name 4. We're going to start with name 4. So there's a really cool pattern that you go and you follow. We're not doing that. We're going to use the cards and make up our own thing as we go. And I'm going to keep score. All right, here we go. Now, those of you that are out there, you can help us play because you can win some things, and some of these things are, well, not some, they're all good. First one. So here's how we decide who rolls first. I mean, who goes first. When was the last time you watched a When Calls the Heart episode?
Today.
Yesterday.
3
About
days
45 minutes ago.
Lynn said 45 minutes ago. So Lynn's team goes first.
Fast forwarded through all of the Lucas scenes, if that makes any difference.
You know what? You sound like Div and Luca Beth. She's like,
Yeah, I skip through. You know.
I do not. I have to watch every little second. I'm like possessed, I think. All right. This is for you gals, you expert. Okay. Name 4 aspects, and I got to time you. 4 aspects of life in Hope Valley that would be challenging. So what, living back then in Hope Valley, that would be challenging? You got to name 4.
Okay.
Call it out.
No portable toilet.
No cell phones.
Yeah, no cell phones. Yeah.
And the outhouse, I just got to say.
Well,
Yeah.
No running water. That would be really hard.
Yeah.
What do you got, Chrissy?
I would say the cars. They're not,
Yeah.
they're kind of slow, but
I'm gonna phone
let's
a friend
see.
for you.
Okay,
Lillian. She says no indoor plumbing.
there you go.
Got to go out to that well, pump the water. You gonna
Yes.
take it? You want it?
I would have. Yes, I would have to agree. And there's not stores like like we have here that are.
Yeah.
It's just the mercantile.
Yeah, it's just the mercantile.
With those pickled eggs that have been there since I don't know when.
Yeah.
They're dinosaur eggs.
Oh gosh. All right. Woohoo! We give the experts get a point. Excellent. All right, here we go. All righty. Name 4. Oh, these are tough. All right, my super fans. Name 4 of your favorite visitors to Hope Valley. 4 visitors to Hope Valley.
Julie,
Well, Helen is one of them.
All right.
you hear me,
Oh
guys?
my.
We hear you, Marilyn.
Rachel, the
Oh, yeah,
Coulter's
that's right.
niece.
Yeah.
And Christopher, is it Gowan's nephew, son?
Visitor. Ooh.
Oh boy.
Charles
Did you hear me? say
Kensington.
Julie?
What
Okay.
did you say? Yep, we got 4. What did you say, Marilyn?
Julie.
Oh, Julie.
All right.
That's a Julie.
Well, you named 5, but you still only get 1 point.
No extra credit. All right.
Oh well.
None.
Dang. We don't get extra credit. Why?
I don't know. I'm not the kind
Because
that
we
gives
can't follow
out.
instructions like her students.
All right. So these are destiny cards. And what happens on the game board is you get to move ahead 1 or move back if it's a positive thing or a negative thing. And I have a combination of them here and some that I wrote myself. So what I'm going to do is whatever one is picked for you, I'm either going to add or subtract a point.
Uh-oh.
All right. So I'm sorry. That's how it goes.
Oops.
All right,
This game
experts.
before.
Here you go. You ready? This is your card, and it says, this is for the experts. You are so busy live tweeting that you miss a key plot in When Calls the Heart. Oops. You lose a point.
Oh.
I'm sorry. All right, now I'm doing this for the other group. I don't know. I'm just putting it on the top. Okay.
Let's say.
You discover a lost episode of When Calls the Heart you haven't seen. Score! Move ahead 1 space, but really is you get 1 point.
Oh.
Excellent.
Cool.
Super fans are up by 2, and experts, you're down to 0 again.
Oh, great.
So the next question's for 2 points, right?
Yeah.
To catch up.
Actually, they are because you have to act these out. Oh, I love it. All right.
Oh my God.
All right, experts, you ready?
No.
Come on, you can do it. So,
I'm not ready either.
All right, no one else can look because here's the thing. Here's why it's worth 2 points. You're going to act it out, and we're hoping someone out there in Phone a Friend land is going to put the answer in the chat. All right, so I'm going to I'm going to go put into the private chat what it is, so you can read, but no one else sees, and you don't want to call it out. And then you 2 girls can act it out.
Should I shoot laughing about this?
I don't know. I can't help it. I'm sorry.
I don't know if I'm trusting. I don't know if I'm trusting her with this.
Oh, all right. Do you see it? Do you see what it is?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. All right.
Did you go to the private chat?
Go to the private chat.
Did you see it,
All right.
Are the
Chrissy?
super fans able to go to the private chat and look or no?
Oh yeah, you can look.
Okay.
I'm not doing the chat. I got knocked out the last time.
No, that was that. No, this is private chat. Just go in. Just click it. If you get thrown out, I will put you back in.
Do I need to text you, Chrissy?
I put it in.
I'm on my phone.
I need to text her. She doesn't know where to look.
No, I don't.
Oh my gosh.
Put it into the private chat.
Yeah, anybody
Oh,
can be
nothing
on
too
the
much.
chat.
Okay.
Have some more margarita, they're saying. That's not nice, Martha.
All right. I just texted the word to you, Chrissy,
So did I. Oh,
on your cell phone. Did you see it?
Okay, let's see.
All right, do you see what they have to act out, girls? Super
No.
fans.
I'm ready for this.
It's in the private chat. You have to go in the private chat.
I don't see that.
and did
Oh,
you
see my text?
where's this comment, banners, brand, private chat?
Okay, I got it.
All right, come on, girls. They're waiting out there. Whoever guesses it first out, Never Neverland, I am going to take your name down because you are going to be a winner.
did you
All right.
You gonna act this out, Chrissy?
All right, come on, Chrissy. Come on, Lynn.
I'm here, guys.
Oh, you can
Oh.
make sounds. You're allowed to make sounds, but no.
Oh,
no words.
okay.
I put the word in there in the chat.
We saw it.
I honestly don't know how we're gonna do that. Okay. Well,
I can't stop laughing, to be honest.
I guess the color.
You're not allowed to have words.
Oh, we're not allowed to.
Somebody wrote Band-Aid.
I wish I
How are
knew
we supposed to
charades.
act this out?
No, private chat is not for the people on the screen. Private chat is just for us. Oh, someone record my mom doing this. Somebody's child is on
It's
it.
Leanne.
Okay. All right. All right. Oh, someone got it. Wait a
Oh,
There you
yes,
go.
I've seen someone got it.
That's
I
smart.
wanted you to go like this. with the hat
I
on
just
the
did
head.
like the hat, the surge, and I'm wearing red.
All
I'm
right,
wearing red.
I
you got it.
I was
All right.
pointing my shirt out.
It was Mountie. All right, this is so funny. All right,
That was Tia.
back in the game.
Oh,
Back in
I
the
took
game.
it back. A
All
couple
right.
people said it.
Okay. Oh, wait till you see this. Okay, super fans, let
Oh,
me go in the
please.
chat and let's see. Okay. Kathy, are you able to see the chat, or do you want me to?
Yes. Yes.
Otherwise, I'll text it to you. Okay.
Yes. No, I got it.
All right. Okay. No talking. You can make sounds.
Are we allowed to point to things?
Of course you can. Come on, act it out.
Ooh.
All right.
Is it on the thing?
What is it? Come on, people out there. What do you think it is? Nothing. Crickets. Oh. Who had it first? Cindy. Cindy Smith.
Yeah.
All right,
Engagement.
Cindy
Okay.
Smith, you are correct. It is engagement. Are we hoping for an engagement, people?
Maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
All right. So super fans have 4, and experts you have 2. All right.
Come on, Lynn.
Way to go.
Okay.
Have some more margarita.
I am.
Chrissy does need a new one.
I do. I need a new one.
All right. These are challenges. This is just a challenging question that you have to answer. Either one of you. Lucas's mother's name.
Helen.
Oh, that's easy. That's Helen.
All right.
It's hard.
One for you.
And she's not.
And
I'm like, is this a trick?
no, it's not.
I thought that was going to be like a little bit more challenging than that. I was like, waiting.
No.
Okay.
All right. This is for the super fans. Who wrote the book series that inspired When Calls the Heart?
Oh,
Jeanette.
Janet. Oh, we both
Got
got it.
it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
5 for super fans and 3 for the experts. Okay. All right, my experts. You have to name, these are the 4s again. You have to name 4 things that Lucas, 4 romantic things that Lucas did for Elizabeth.
Got her the library.
Union City.
Unions? Did you say unions?
Yes.
No.
But Marilyn, you're helping the wrong team.
I don't know if you want
But they'll take it. They're gonna take it.
That's okay. I love Lynn.
Does it have to be this season?
No. Mm-mm.
The balloon ride.
Oh,
Mhm.
yes.
I feel like you guys can't hear me. I shout things
We
out.
can.
We can. And the dinner at the end of season 7.
Toast.
Yes,
Romantic
the-
dinner
in the
with
library.
candles.
Yeah, the dinner in the library.
Non-date.
candles.
The non-date. Thank you,
The
Michelle.
date, non-date.
All right. You did a good job. All right. Now, yep, there were so many flowers, picnic, the riding with the horses,
Yep.
oh, that beautiful dinner under the stars that he made, and of course, oh, we did say Union City. Okay, there's
Lunch
so
by
many.
the lake.
How about when he kisses her hand?
Oh,
Oh, yes, the lunch by the lake.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
When they
Picnic
got
by the
drenched.
lake.
she
Okay.
he helped or he helped her publish her book too.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
See, you didn't hear me, right?
We hear you, Marilyn.
I bet I said that already. Publish your book.
I mean, you know what happened?
Everyone.
Everybody talks over top of
Once,
each other.
yeah.
It's okay, but I can hear it. I can filter it out. I hear you. I promise. All right, it is your turn now, super fans. And it says, name 4 times Lucas was generous.
Lucas was
He
generous
loaned Nathan $1,000
right,
without any questions.
with the library. That's 2.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Generous.
The dinner when he first came in, that salmon almondine dinner.
Mm-hmm. And the Christmas celebration,
Yes.
for the town.
Right. Good job. Okay, pick your destiny.
Okay.
All right, this is where you either get a point or you lose a point.
Uh-oh.
This is for the experts. You have an awful day at work, but come home and watch an episode of When Calls the Heart and feel the spirit of the people of Hope Valley lifting you up. You get 1 point.
Yay!
All right. This is for the super fans. You write a little bit of When Calls the Heart fan fiction and are excited to share it with fellow Hearties. It's well reviewed, so you get 1 point.
Yay.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
All
Where's
right.
Janine?
Where's Janine? I don't know. I don't know. All right. These are my favorite acted out. I can't take it. These are the best. Oh, God.
No.
Notice I'm hosting and not playing.
Sorry.
No, I would do it. All right. I'm going to put in the private chat, and this is for the experts. I'm putting in the private chat what you have to act out,
Oh, great.
and it's there.
Oh. Can you see it, Chrissy?
No.
These are glasses.
In the private chat?
Yes.
Did you find it yet? I have a handicap here. Just kidding.
Did you see it?
All right, I texted you again, Chrissy.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Jeez.
Okay, ready?
All right.
Yeah, that too.
Be right back. I'm going to turn the light off behind me.
Okay. All right, people. What do you think?
No, it's already. Oh, I'm on the wrong one.
We see you.
Hmm.
No, it's not prayer.
How do you do that?
Preschool teacher. Preschool teacher.
I know, right? I can't turn around though.
On the steeple and then see all the
So
people.
close.
Yes, Arlene.
Woohoo!
Arlene got it. It is a church. Oh, Deb Martin, you're right behind, but Arlene got it. Look, it's time stamped 8:36 and 8:36, so it must have been some kind of a second there. Good work. Okay, that's 2 points. 2 points, and Arlene gets a gift. So we have Tia and Cindy and Arlene who are getting prizes. All right, you ready, girls? This one is hilarious.
Oh, boy.
And it really is. I didn't make it up. It really is a card. Okay. Oh, God. Here I come.
Oh. Okay. Gotta move the camera. Wait a minute.
Remember, no words. You can make sounds.
Wait a minute. I think I got the same thing.
Yeah, you're both together.
I didn't get it.
All right, pay attention to Kathy. She's doing it.
Sure. I see. I can't see it, so I don't know.
Rocking a baby rather than having a baby?
She's in the same boat I'm in.
Okay, let's see here.
Infant, cradle, birth. Birth is. I'm going to give you a hint and say birth is close, but that's not it. If somebody baby. I will say that. The third word is baby. There's 3 words. Why don't we do some sound effects?
That sounds like a cat.
Oh.
No, it's blank baby. Not rocking a baby, but it is a baby, so it's blank a baby.
Whoops.
I think it was said.
It was? I missed it?
I don't know.
Okay, let me look.
I don't see anything.
I don't see it.
Somebody said it though.
I said having. I've written it in on the chat list.
Oh, Anita did say it.
Twice. Huh?
Michelle. Oh no, wait a minute. Who is it? Hush, little baby. Someone, it just went away. Having a baby.
Anita Adams.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on, right here. I think this is it.
Anita Adams had it at 8:38.
8:38. Okay, so Anita,
Yeah.
you're down. All right, Anita. Oh, good job. I thought that one was hilarious. Okay. All right. Are we ready? Should we make this our last round?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, here we go. Last round. Back to name a 4. Okay. All righty. So we have this is for the experts. Name 4 occupations that characters have in Hope Valley. 4 occupations.
Oh, that's an easy one.
Oh. Saloon owner,
Mountie, doctor.
Reporter, newspaper reporter.
All right.
That's good.
Nobody's teacher. Poor
Editor
Elizabeth.
in chief.
I'm a teacher. We don't get brownie points though.
Put them out. Preacher, teacher, waitress. What is it with the
Blacksmith.
Telephone operator.
Oh, I missed the blacksmith. I love him.
You're right.
Look, they're telling you, judge.
Curiosity. There's a dentist sign in town. I've never seen a dentist. Would that have counted?
Yeah, I never have either.
That count.
Or a banker.
Yeah.
Well, not anymore. There wasn't a couple.
Yeah.
All right.
early
So
seasons.
Yeah.
this is you're either going to lose or you're going to gain a point. So this is for wait a minute. Am I
No,
still?
we didn't
only-
do the spot for the super fans.
We're still on name of 4. I apologize. Okay. This is the super fans. Name 4 couples who have fallen in love in Hope Valley.
Ooh, that's fun.
Lee and Rosemary.
Lee and Rosemary. Elizabeth and Lucas. Jesse and I just lost her name.
Clara.
Clara.
And Elizabeth and Jack.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Very
There you
good.
go.
Excellent.
Oh yeah.
No need for a dentist. Everyone in Hope Valley has
perfect teeth.
has perfect teeth.
So true, Lillian.
Someone was saying, and this is true, that's where Crafty was. That's where they keep all the food and they feed them. However, not anymore. They took that because they needed the space, and that is where they put Lucas's office.
Yep.
So they film in there like Lucas's office when it was actually in the other building where the saloon is. Okay. All right. This is the destiny card. You either lose or gain something. So here is yours. This is for the experts. Rosemary and Lee adopt a baby. So you gain a point. Yay!
Finally,
I know. And it's because I
after
said
so many seasons.
all right. And this is for you. This is for the super fans. Uh-oh. It's another case of Elizabeth and her less than desirable cooking skills. You
Uh-oh.
gave space. That
Oh,
shepherd's
no.
pie didn't do it. So you lost a point. All righty. All right. You ready for I lost my acted outs. Are you ready for your acted outs?
Oh no.
oh no.
That's back
Come
again?
on, it's your last one here. You could do it. You could do it.
I don't like these.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no.
Oh, Kathy.
I'm putting it in the chat. I like this one.
Okay.
Remember, no words. You can do sounds.
I can't see it, so you're gonna have to send it to me.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not seeing it in the chat either. You put it in before.
It's down the bottom.
Yeah, I can see it too.
Okay.
Oh, geez.
All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, girls, get set.
Oh, I'm already doing it.
All right. What do you think, friends?
Ooh, who's out there?
Who's out there? Yes, Florence and Ed, they were another good couple that found one.
Guys.
Kind of. Candace kind of has it. Nellie kind of has it.
Yeah.
You're missing a few letters.
Oh, we have it. Several have it. Is it Carrie?
Carrie, yes.
Yep.
Carrie has it. All right, 2 points. Good job. Carrie Campbell. Okay. Nice work. All right. And the last acted out of the evening goes to the super fans. So let me put this up here for you. This one's a fun one.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, peoples. What are they acting out?
Having sparks when I plug it.
Marilyn, don't say any words. You can make the sounds, though. I love her sounds.
That
That was great. We have phone operator. No, not telephone. No. Yes!
Oh my gosh.
You got it. What happened?
Fiona, I love it.
2 points. Okay. All right. And then this is our last round. Except I don't know what I did with the cards.
Uh-oh. Make them up.
No, I have them.
We're not acting out anymore, right?
What happened?
We're not acting out anymore.
No. We're just- I love it. These are
Those
just
were little-
challenges. This
depends
is
on how bad or good you are.
Yeah.
You have to be punished.
Aw. I'm not lying here, but you actually are tied.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
How did that
joking.
happen?
How can that be?
I don't know. I'm
Wait.
somehow maybe
We
'cause you
lost a point.
Yeah.
Do we have to do a tiebreaker?
But we had two ahead of them.
No, this is it. This is going to you might have a tiebreaker here. We might need
Oh,
a
boy.
tiebreaker. We'll figure it out. Don't you worry. Okay. I think
Okay.
Christina is loving those margaritas. All right. kids.
Yeah.
She-
Mine's all gone. I need more. I wish my kids would bring me down some more. I got a whole pitcher upstairs.
I'm not going to make anybody do this one, but I think it's kind of funny, especially if we had too many margaritas here. Make up a poem about being a hearty. You have to make up a poem. I'm not doing that to you.
Good.
Sing the song.
Chrissy will
that
probably come up with
Yeah,
it.
I'm good at poetry.
Sing the song that reminds you the most of Hope Valley. Can you imagine? I love it. It's so great. All right, here we go. These are easy. I just pulled them right off the top. All right, this is for the experts. What is the name of the city that Elizabeth grew up in?
Hamilton.
Hamilton.
All right, Hamilton. Okay, and
Oh, yes.
I thought you wanted us to sing.
super fan. What business does Lee own?
Lumber.
Wood business or wood.
The
wood
lumber,
shopping.
the
Lumber.
lumber yard.
She
Lumber.
said it. Okay, so you are tied, and you know what? We're just going to leave it at that. You were tied.
Nobody's a winner.
We're all winners. That's the Hope Valley way.
That's right.
Yes.
Isolated.
Yes, the sawmill. Good job. Lumber, sawmill. Good. Yes, you got it. All right. That was so much fun.
That was.
That was.
Do you
I
want to-
agree.
Like, do you want to take like a minute, and people in the chat, you can do this too. If you had to think of just like one wish that you have for When Calls the Heart in season 9, or I don't know, just a character, whatever, what would it be? I know what mine is. I have a wish.
I know mine too.
Does anybody want to go first?
Are we writing it or just saying it?
Oh, we're just saying it, Marilyn.
Okay.
You want to go first? Marilyn,
Yes, dear.
do you want to go first?
I think that Molly makes some inroads with Bill.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm liking
Make
that.
some what?
Inroads.
A little
Oh,
close.
inroads.
Yeah.
Maybe the road straight to the chapel. I don't know. I don't know.
One
All right, I like that. Anyone else want to go? No, I'm going to go.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Bless you. I don't know if I can say it because it's not quite for 9, but that it's so good that it continues on into season 10.
There you
Sure.
go.
Well, go ahead.
Yeah, it
There
could
you
be.
go.
9 is so good it goes to 10. I agree. People are saying, Starla's saying Rosemary's pregnant.
Mm.
Lucas and Elizabeth have an engagement. Nathan finds love. You know what? I have to tell you something. And I when you say Nathan finds love, I'm not a big fan of him falling in love really fast right away. I mean, there could be hints of it, but he was brokenhearted, so I want to see him heal. But what I think I thought was the coolest thing ever was when they were asking him that question. He said that he basically already is in love. He has the love of his life, and that was, he said daughter, and then he corrected himself and said
Allie. Yeah.
Allie. And I love that. That I love.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Kathy, do you want to go or do you want me to share?
You share, and I'm still thinking.
Okay, so this is my wish. My wish is that when people are on social media, if they don't have something nice to say, they don't say it. You can be
Good.
Yes,
you
I
can
agree.
have a constructive criticism. I'm good with that, right? Like, let's say something happens and you're like, oh, that was so fast. It should have been a little longer, or, oh, I wish he had said this. But that you stick to constructive criticism, not this hateful, horrible nonsense. That's what mine is. That's what
Yeah, be kind. Be
Good
kind.
wish. Good wish.
Did you
It's a
read
good wish.
Marge Stark wrote yesterday or today? You know, she really went into this whole thing too about being kind, basically.
good.
Okay, does this wish have to be with anything? I mean, it has to be with When Calls the Heart, or can it be with like the characters?
Oh
Sure.
no, whatever.
Actors.
There aren't
Oh.
any rules. Whatever you
Okay,
want.
I wish for Chris to chat more on Instagram and post more on Instagram and feel more comfortable about expressing, you know, his new shows that he's out there and about When Calls the Heart. Today he did too, and I was really impressed.
Aw.
I was like, wow, he's really coming, you know, out there again. So that was
that.
great.
I don't
Good.
know if it was in the interview at noon today or if it was previously, but he did comment that he was waiting to see what the reaction was going to be about his connection with little Jack.
I know.
You know, I'm just hoping people will start being kind. He's just
Yeah.
such a sweetheart.
I saw the cutest. He's pulling a wagon and little Jack's in it. I love
Oh,
Mm.
good picture.
Aw.
I just love it. All right, Lynn, what do you have?
Whew, I don't want to repeat anything anybody else said, so
Okay, if you do.
I want to see some resolution or some happiness for Henry. I want to see things turn around for him.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Yes,
Yeah, I agree.
that's
Yeah.
up there on my wish list.
I have a question concerning Chris. There was recently an interview where he said after performing, if that's the right word, with Highland, it made him want to feel as though he might want children. And I don't know if that was Chris or if that was Lucas. What do you think?
He
He
I
said it two ways. He said
Okay.
it two ways. He said that Lucas is all in and wants to be a dad, but then he said, I'm ready to be a dad.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
and
heard that part.
He said it makes him want to be ready to have a dad. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
okay,
Yeah.
thanks. That's what I thought. Thank
So,
you.
Lucas and himself, which is nice. You know why I think that's nice? When does that man ever talk about anything personal?
right.
You know?
Yeah, he doesn't.
And he,
Yeah,
and,
he
he,
doesn't.
and it could have just been in the moment and he let it slip out. Who knows? But I thought, oh, he was comfortable in that interview and in that conversation. And
I
thought,
agree, and I want more of that.
Yes.
I really do.
And
Yeah.
he used to do it in his interviews, like Deck the Halls and, all those early interviews. He was saying a lot, including having a toxic relationship for a long time.
Yeah.
And he used to Twitter a lot. He used to be really funny on Twitter. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And now he's just kind of hasn't really.
They were all, they were all quiet. They were silent for a long time.
Yeah.
You know what though? They need a break. They work long, hard hours.
Yeah.
And they need some time to themselves, right? So I don't begrudge them that. So I'm just excited for the actual season. Girls, it's like ladies, men, people, whatever. It's not that Hardee's. That's what I should
Hardee's,
say.
yeah.
Hardee's, yes.
I did get some more margarita.
Okay.
I just wanted to point that out there. My daughter brought some down.
Oh, she's a good girl.
So,
You have to
Roxanne?
drive, so this is good.
I have a wish, Roxanne.
What happened?
I have a wish. I just
Okay,
thought of one.
Kathy.
I would like to see Fiona and Mike Hickam bond over the whole pipeline and the oil thing and kind of get together.
Okay.
They're kind of a cute
that.
couple.
They're cute together.
They're cute, yeah.
I was thinking not everybody has to be paired up. Do you know what I mean? But then I corrected myself in thinking, I don't know. During that time, most people were because that's how life was. So, I get that, you can have one or two that I'm wondering, even though Bill and Molly, have a thing, I'm wondering if maybe they would never be a thing, never get married.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it might be maybe when it's season like many seasons away from now, that could be the last wedding. Bill and Molly.
Yeah, I really like those two together.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do
All
too.
They're all putting their
They'll
hands
need somebody.
They want him for mayor, and there's all kinds of goodies out
Who do
here.
you think's gonna win, Mayor?
I have my opinion. You've heard my opinions a million times. So anybody else wants to put their opinion out there, go
What's
right
yours?
ahead. You want mine?
Yeah.
Marilyn,
Yeah.
do you not watch my videos, Marilyn?
We do.
I'm joking, Marilyn. I'm teasing you. Okay. So I think, but I had another thought recently. I truly thought because they spent so much time with Lee and finding his purpose that he would become mayor. And I think he'd be a good choice. And I think that I like Hickam trying, but Hickam would be a little overwhelmed with this new business. But then I had a thought. What if Lee loses the race and he's really hurt and he's upset, only to find out that his time's going to be spent in a different way, and that would be being a father.
Yeah.
And then Hickam, I would love for Hickam or Bill to have that job. So I don't know. These were just, I'll be, you know what? The writers are so amazing. I think they're amazing.
They
So
are
I'm
amazing.
sure, they're going to come up with something cool. And
I don't think that Bill is going to wind up as mayor because he's the judge, and somehow along the line that just wouldn't work together.
It's
conflict,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. But no, I think I like your thoughts, Roxanne. I hadn't thought about that aspect of it, but I think it's going to be really interesting to see Lee and Rosemary together in the same office and
It's going to be
having
hilarious.
interesting conversations, shall we say?
Yeah.
I do know from the press packets that whoever is mayor, we find out in episode 2.
2. Okay.
So episode 2, we know who mayor is. So that leads me to something real quick. I don't want to cut off anybody. Did anyone else wanted to say something or had a question? I thought someone else did. No. So on Monday nights, Kathy and I will be just analyzing this, the scene the night from the night before, and putting our 2 cents in and what we saw and thought and all that good stuff. And you will do it live and then it posts. But I had all along had this planned because I've been working on it, that I would talk to the different actors, and I was hoping that whatever, like in episode 1, Wesley Salter's not in it, but he makes his first appearance. Really, he's in the cast list on episode 3. So I said, would you pop in for 5 minutes on the day that we analyze episode 3, and then just give us your 2 cents? Because when you have the actors on, notice most of the actors that I had on before were because they're new, and I wanted to get us to know them and introduce them and whatnot. Andrea had a lot of stuff coming out, so did Kayla. So they didn't ask. They said they wanted to come on now. So my hope is that when they come on while the season's going, once the scene's there, now they can really talk about it. They don't have to guess. Do you know what I mean? Or tease us.
Right.
So that's what I'm hoping to do, every Monday. I don't know if anybody will be on with us Monday or even the following Monday, but definitely it'll start the 3rd episode. So
I remember
Okay.
last year that there is a place you can go to and it lists the episodes. Where do you go to find that? Is it on Hallmark Channel?
it should be. Sometimes they put it, but I'll tell you this. If anybody went and they typed in When Calls the Heart press package, it's going to immediately take you to the When Calls the Heart site. And then there's certain things you can click, and then it'll give you when and a summary, and when it airs, a summary, a list of the cast members that are in that scene. So yeah. If you go to they're very good about doing this. There is on Instagram, I don't know if everybody's on there. Is it Star Watch Byline? What is it? Is that what? Okay.
Yeah, Star Watch.
Yeah, they will put the press packets up, and you'll get to see everything that way. But you can also have access to it yourself. And as of now, they have episode 1, 2, and 3 up.
Okay.
Deb says, "Well, thank you, Deb. I don't know what happened. You what?
You do need to read that one. Yes.
You conduct such great interviews and have a way of having your guests open up so we get to know them. Thank you. That's a compliment. Thank you.
Oh, that is nice.
True. It's true.
Yep, it's
I
very
will-
true.
Yeah.
I will tell
Roxanne
you,
does an awesome job.
thank you. I wanted to tell you this just to put things in perspective in general. They are, and I'm not like trying to tell anyone secrets. They're very nervous, men and women. Like they'll be back there telling, back in the studio before they go on, that they're nervous. Like who's sweating? Someone turned and showed me her back, and it was all wet. And I was so nervous, and I'm like, but you're in front of the camera, and they're like, yeah, but that's me in a script acting. This is me talking about me. And
Yeah, when it's live, it is a little different. I mean, you don't have like a script in front of you. You don't know what you're saying or doing. It would be nerve-wracking, I think.
Plus, they're not playing somebody else; they are themselves.
Yeah, that makes it different for sure.
That's been the hardest thing for Chris McNally, but he certainly seems to be very articulate and come out with lots and lots of wonderful explanations about things. So, he's obviously gone past some of that shyness that he had.
A little bit.
Does anybody know? Does he play multiple instruments or any instruments?
Played saxophone.
Saxophone?
Yep. When he was in high school or thereafter, he was in a band.
Yeah,
Which is
jazz. He was in a jazz band.
Well, I know he had his cousin's guitar.
Yeah.
But he never really learned, though, he said.
Okay. So
I
he
wish
plays
they
saxophone.
would have a group band and he could play the saxophone. That would be so cool.
Yeah. It would.
Linda says episode 4 press pack came out today. Came up today. Thank you, Linda. I will look into that.
I promise, Roxanne, I'm going to go back. Are all of your episodes, your interviews on your Facebook page? Well, I
No, you know what? What are you, one of the 5 people that look at my Facebook page? And I'm not even one of the 5 people. I don't even have time to go onto that. So I could put them there. If it's on YouTube and Marilyn on YouTube, and you can hit the playlist, and all of the podcast has its own section.
You see Martha's comment.
What? That's
He plays the fork. Yes, he does. That is true. Good one, Martha.
I love
Some
that,
people play
Martha.
the spoons, but no, he plays the fork. You're right.
Plastic fork.
It says straight from the heart, I guess, is the title of episode 4. I'm gonna have to check on that.
What was I going to say?
Oh, I'm sorry.
very concerned about being able to keep up when we get into this new season. There is so much stuff to take in, and I am, and everybody posting, it's all going to be wonderful, but I'm not sure I can keep up.
Yeah, I know. It is going to be awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Marilyn, go on everything about Hallmark and then subscribe. YouTube, go on there, everything about Hallmark, and subscribe, and then hit your bell, and you'll be notified when anything is going to be coming up. Is that correct,
Yes.
Well, thank you for the free promotion, but yes, it is correct. Thank you. There's my manager hired.
Yes. Yes, I do. I get like a little notification, a bell on my phone, and it tells me Roxanne is on. So
Yes, absolutely. Then you
I
won't miss any.
Christina, I have to ask you a question. How do you pay attention to 5,400 people and respond to each of them in some way? Clicking a like or whatever. How do you do that?
it's not easy.
It's magic.
Yeah, it's magic.
Must take a lot of time.
I'm not going to reveal my secrets,
I think you have an algorithm that just does it for you, but I'm sure that's not the case.
Yeah.
I am just amazed what you do.
All right, we're ending this with some cool stuff. It says there's a couple of things here. Kim saying that's hilarious about the fork. He got more recognition for being in the background playing she said fourth, she means fork, and then they did with their music, which is true.
Yes.
Although they harmonized nicely. I liked listening to them sing. They were excellent.
Yes, I love that.
Candace is saying that episode 4 is when Lucas babysits Jack due to the flu going around and leaving Elizabeth without a babysitter, and Elizabeth sees a new side to Lucas.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
You don't have to wait too long. Episode 4.
Yep.
And there's something cool here. First, I think Tia's the one that said, do you think that the black eye came from Bill? And that's because, did anyone notice Jack Wagner today say Bill beat up a younger man? What if he gave Lucas the black eye, and Lee was in the fight too because of the dirt and leaves on him in the sneak peek? Well, Starla, this is just my opinion real quick. Starla, they're not leaves on his back because I've seen it up close. It's something like it exploded or whatever. I don't know. But they're 2 different days. They're not his black eye.
Yeah, it looks more like shrapnel or something. It doesn't.
Yeah, the black eye happens in different time frame than Lee talking with Rosemary, because that's when Lee's got that stuff on his back. I think that's either the first episode or the beginning of the second episode, because it's about her writing an article and finish it saying that he wins, like she's projecting that he wins.
Great.
And Lucas is coming to take little Jack. That doesn't happen right away. But I don't know. And Bill could have beat him up. That could have been it. Or they could all been in a fight.
I'm still going with little Jack did something that caused the black eye. Because if you see that one scene when he comes in with the black eye, and then you see little Jack is sitting there like, uh-oh, I did something wrong.
And and Lucas tries to just brush it off.
Yeah, right. And because he doesn't want little Jack to get upset, and he doesn't want Elizabeth to yell at little Jack because it was done accidentally or in fun.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with that.
All right.
I think it has something to do with Wyman. I don't, because I think it has something to do with one of the bad guys because he was afraid to tell Elizabeth about it. So,
And they all got into like a full-time brawl, all of them.
That's what I
think it has something.
Jack Wagner said that today. I thought,
Well, Wyman is trying to buy up all the businesses, so maybe he's giving them a hard time, and they all got into a brawl over it.
Yeah, I think it has something to do with that because he seemed like he was a little bit put out when he had to tell Elizabeth. You know, he was like, he changed the subject right away, like, oh well,
Yeah.
we won't get into that.
He's never wanted to tell her anything that was like bad news.
Yeah.
Through all the other seasons too.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Martha, I think if it's not the Pinkertons at that point, that we will see the Pinkertons causing issues because Lee talked about it. Not Lee, I'm sorry. Nathan said it to Lucas at the end. Remember, he said they cause a lot of trouble. I have your back, right?
Yes.
And then my friend Peter, who often joins in the chat, said about the Pinkertons being rough and beating up people. And then John Tinker, I forget what he said in that secret interview that only select people could see, but they've finally released. They finally released it. He said something about it too. So I forget what exactly he said, something with the Pinkerton. So I really think that if not the black eye, then we're going to see all the men brawl. I think so.
Did you see the conversation with Joseph and Minnie? And that he said something about feeling bad that he had behaved such and such. And I think it was with Wyman, right?
Yeah, I did see that.
Landis.
Okay.
Landis.
Okay. And Minnie had handled something well, according to that conversation. So that would be interesting to know.
Yeah. Who knows?
There's so much coming, you guys. I'm not going to be able to keep up.
Well, this has been fun, everyone.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I had fun.
I had a great time.
Can you see me?
No.
Not yet.
I'm in a black square where my neighbor was. I don't know why I'm not in. Did you leave me out, Roxanne?
No, you're in. It's not me in the camera. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Mark.
my husband's watching. Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah,
He's been commenting too.
Thanks for the support, hon.
Yes, he said that. He said that when he's on one of his, long rides in the truck, that he wouldn't mind if Chris came over and kept you company.
Oh, see, who could like a husband like that? I mean, gosh.
He said, and when he's going to return, Chris is going to play the saxophone and he's going to play the drums, and they're going to do a duet.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
my husband also plays the keyboard, so that they could just they could really have a band together.
They can really jam.
I'm good with that.
Let's end with this question, and then we can all say goodnight, and then we'll say goodnight to each other in the chat here. In the studio. JKAN with 3567 says, do you think the Bill/Elizabeth special scene, in the last episode, is Bill telling Elizabeth it's okay to move on from Jack and marry Lucas? Jack Wagner said it was heartwarming.
Wow.
Yeah, I did see that. I saw that he said that.
Yeah.
Well, he is a judge.
Yes, he is.
He's been kind of a father figure to everybody, so
I know. I love him. I love some of the things with Clara. I love their relationship. He says hilarious things too, like when Allie was asking him, is it fun being a judge? And he says, well, it's better than a poke in the eye or nose.
Yes, yes.
He's like so crotchety, but he's not. He's not crotchety. Yeah.
Poking
Okay.
the
Well,
eye.
I love that Jack Wagner said today, called himself a curmudgeon, because that's what I call him. He's like this little, he just needs love. Somebody just needs to love him. Somebody needs to love Bill Avery.
They
I
do.
think Molly's the woman for him.
I know. Clara and all them kept him in line, so now he needs. I don't know. I loved him with Abigail. I always had
Yeah, I
hoped
did too.
that they would find their way back.
Yes.
I always did, but that's neither here nor there, because I do know there's a great storyline with Henry and Abigail and all those feelings.
I know, poor Henry, he needs somebody. I think that would make him so much, better. I think he just, he needs somebody to have a relationship with.
I was glad to hear Tom Tinker talk about Clara and Jesse. It sounds like it's not over, that they are ever going to come back. So that sounded good.
Marilyn, do
What?
you watch my videos? I'm only kidding. I said that, Marilyn, before John Tinker did, okay?
I
love it.
I did see that one.
I know. They never leave. They still talk about Abigail and keep her alive. They always mention her and Cody. They're going to mention Carson. They're going to talk about Clara and Jesse. And I wouldn't be surprised if they popped in once for an episode. And this is supposed to be unspoken, but we can talk about this. For whatever reasons, if the actress who played Abigail, didn't, there weren't rules and laws with Canadian employment, I would think she could even pop in once in a while. They would keep it alive if they could. That's just how they are. So they keep it alive with the talking about them and acknowledging them. And I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, this whole thing by some of our fellow parties about, that she was, a bad person. And I mean, there's forgiveness, and she did her time, and she paid it all back and whatever, and it's time to move on. Like
Marilyn, we're not going to talk about it. We're not.
Okay, all right.
No, it's okay. It's all right. All right. Thank you, Martha, for telling me I do the best podcasts. You're very nice, and I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. We're going to end. So you have a good night. That's all. Wait. Bye.
Bye. We'll
Queen's
be watching Sunday.
That's the princess wave.
for the princess wave.
Nice.